Welcome to Destination Pro on YouTube. I'm James, this is Bruiser Brady. On this week's episode, we have the only athlete approved by the USDA free-range Cara taking on Big Hungry Shane Black.
Big Hungry Shane Black here, and I'm getting ready. I'm here at Destination Pro in Thief River Falls, and guess what? I'm going out there tonight and I'm gonna beat the bricks off free range Cara. And she's just like all the other hits in this no teeth River Falls, Thief River Falls. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going out there tonight and I'm proving why I'm one of the best junior heavyweights out there, baby. Big Hungry out.
Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood farmer free range Cara back here at Destination Pro. And this time I got a challenge. Someone challenged me, it's really exciting. I've got Big Hungry Shane Black. He's big hungry. I don't know what that quite means, but we've got a match and I'm not gonna be taking this lightly, just like he's not gonna be eating anything light.
We got a good one here in Destination Pro right here in Thief River Falls. James Cardarelli on hand, my broadcast colleague, Bruiser Brady.
Hey everybody on YouTube, thanks for watching.
The only wrestler certified by the USDA, free-range Cara taking on Big Hungry Shane Black. What can you tell us about free-range Cara, Brady?
Free-range Cara, man, she's been at this for quite a bit of time. She started her career in FLW, and the now defunct FLW in North Dakota. Came up and now has become a staple of Midwest wrestling as far as female wrestlers go. But I'll tell you this, with a lack of female wrestlers in the Midwest, Cara seems to be always fighting the boys.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about this Big Hungry Shane Black, but I don't think I like him, Brady.
You know, you got to get to know him, I guess, is the thing. Shane Black, he is a cake eater from Medina, but he wears that proudly.
He's going to have his hands full with free-range Cara. I don't know if he knows what he's gotten himself into. Free-range Cara, undefeated here in Destination Pro thus far.
And looking to keep it that way today, and you know what? I think she has the chops to do so against the cake eater here.
From the smallest town in Minnesota is free-range Cara.
Where is that, James?
I thought it was here, but yet again, I'm new here, and apparently there's smaller towns than Thief River Falls. And we'll see. It looks like a show of strength is about to happen here. Shane Black, pretty arrogant, pretty cocky. Trying to overpower free-range Cara here as they lock up. Cara grabs the other arm. And a do-si-do goes Shane Black. And I don't think Big Hungry appreciated that. He doesn't want to be made a fool of here in his debut in Destination Pro.
No kidding. He's going to come back strong here in a second, I'm betting.
As they lock up.
Cara did ask him if he was ready at that point.
Cara being generous, as one would say.
Very much so. She's a little Midwest nice when she has to be.
And I will say that about Minnesota. Been here for a few months now. Nicest people I've ever met.
You've never been to Ireland.
Absolutely not. I have not. They lock up here. Cara drops Black to one knee. He gets back up. A lot of torque on that wrist area. Into the headlock. Cara showing off her strength here.
Very much so.
And that gets a pop from the crowd. The crowd is behind Free Range Cara here in Thief River Falls, and they've been behind her since day one of Destination Pro.
You know, Cara's making that look easy when she does that headlock takeover, like she'd wrestle a calf on her farm there, just taking her right over when it's getting out of line.
Experience. She has the experience.
Very much so.
And Big Hungry, he's hungry. He wants to make a name for himself. He's traveled around Minnesota within different promotions. His name it's buzzing, it's getting out there, but yet again, it's not going to be easy in the ring against Free Range Cara, and he's finding that out pretty quickly here.
Again, though, I think the frustration is going to get to him, and we're going to see some aggression come out of Shane Black here sooner rather than later.
Black, he wants to show that he is one of the top junior heavyweights in the Midwest. And if he picks up a victory over Free Range Cara, that's a good start.
It's a good start, yeah. Start climbing the ladder.
Into the corner. And a running bulldog from Cara. The pin attempt. And Black kicks out at 2.
You got to wonder how much training Cara does with farm animals, though, and how much of that experience does she bring into the ring?
And here she goes into the corner. Black ducks underneath. Black is telling the ref he needs a second. I don't think it works like that, but the ref is abiding.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
You're right. It's not like basketball. It's not like football. You don't just get a timeout, okay?
Getting a reprieve.
He's praying.
But
and he baits her. He
Oh!
baits her, and she goes head first
A
right
little bit
into
of
the mid
smarts there.
As Black points to his brain, tells us that he's outsmarting Cara here, and that was a smart move
You
from Big
can't
Hungry.
get kneed in the head if you're not standing there. Now Shane Black's in control.
To the middle rope. A knee to the back of the neck. Start the count, ref. And that's a 3 count.
Only the 3 there, using as much as he can of the ring and the ref's patience.
Some of the crowd is angry at Big Hungry Shane Black. They don't like what he's doing here inside the ring. He's showing that he's not afraid to fight dirty here. He'll do anything to pick up the victory.
I will tell you this, you know, a lot of people, they'll get behind the female wrestlers, but they don't need to because Cara,
And
like
a
I
big
said, she's
shot
trained
to
with
the
the boys.
midsection.
She can handle the boys. She's proven this time and time again she can put most of these guys away.
And another stomp right to the stomach. Shane Black is pointing at random members of the crowd saying, this one's for you. And that's not how you win over the crowd here in Destination
I don't
Pro.
think he cares at this point. I don't think the crowd he cares what the crowd thinks. He just wants to win this thing.
And a suplex, and that drops Cara. A show of strength there from Shane Black. I honestly didn't think he had that one in him.
He got her over there. I mean, that's...
Shane Black looks like he weighs 120 pounds soaking wet.
I think it was 225 is what the ring announcer said.
I don't believe that one for a second, Brady. Cara gets thrown down to the mat once again. And now the pin attempt.
Good hook of the leg.
It's a 2 count. Cara is a little stunned here, holding the back of her head.
And truly, this crowd should be impressed by the physique of Shane Black. They really should.
I don't know how you can say that, Bruce or Brady. I am not sure, but hey, if you're impressed by his physique, hey, more power to you.
By all means, yeah. It's not just about girth. Sometimes it's about length.
Wise words there from Bruiser Brady, and that's why we brought you here. That's that type of hard-hitting analysis you can only get here in Destination Pro.
Man, I hope that check clears.
This crowd trying to will Cara to her feet.
And it seems to be working, too.
Cara to her feet. Overpowering Shane Black. She's feeding off the energy of the crowd. Puts Black in a headlock. And Black
And look at that.
throws her to the ground. And ref, you got to control the hair pulling. Black had a handful of hair there. The ref has to be better in this situation.
No kidding. I mean,
Black with another pin. And that's a 2 count.
Some of Cara's hair just sitting in the ring. I mean, that is...
And Black, he's wasting a lot of time here. You gotta stay on the offensive as Cara's rocked, kind of giving her time to breathe, and that could be detrimental to him.
And Big Hungry there, he's got to stay hungry. That's the thing.
A knee shot to the midsection. And here comes Black off the ropes.
Oh,
and a double clothesline as both wrestlers hit the mat. Cara seems exhausted. Black seems exhausted.
Shane Black looking at his damage. That hair's just still sitting in the ring there.
To me, it looks like whatever wrestler can pick up their second win here might be able to pick up the victory, as both of these wrestlers are on the mat. And now the count is to 5. The crowd trying to will Cara. Cara on one knee, grabbing the bottom rope to help her up. She's stumbling. She gets up. Black to his feet as well.
There he goes.
And an elbow from Cara. Black comes right back and a big boot. Black comes for a 3rd time. She ducks underneath. Underneath once again. And a neck breaker, a running neck breaker. And free range Cara picking up some momentum.
She's fired up here. Here we go. That momentum we talked about, that second win, it's coming into play right now for free range Cara.
This crowd wants a free range Cara win. And here we go. A running power fist to the face. A running forearm.
Shane Black looks dazed.
Here comes Cara, clothesline. Pinning attempt. And a kick out at 2.
Holy cow. Shane Black reaching deep down for that kick out right there. I think again, if he can get to his feet, get his momentum back, he's going to get back into this.
Shane Black rolling underneath the bottom rope, trying to buy some time here as Cara is picking up the momentum from the crowd, feeding off this crowd here in Destination Pro. Cara nearly rocks Black off the rope to the midsection. Counter from Black over the top rope.
Sling blade. Sling blade by Shane Black there.
And a sling blade as some hair has been lost in the ring here. It looks like that's a handful of free range Cara hair off that slingshot, sling blade from Shane Black.
Free range Cara is going to be looking for a wig after this match, it seems like.
To the corner rope, and Cara
just shook the ring there too with that
down.
impact.
She baits Black. Forehead to the middle turnbuckle. And here comes Cara. And a big boot to the face from Cara. Huge maneuver there. Great maneuver. Black catches. And Black counters. Every time Cara has some offense, Big Hungry, give him credit, has a counter.
Very much so, yes. Cara completely winded here, it looks like. Shane Black getting up.
Both these wrestlers laying it all on the line here in Destination Pro.
Here we go, going
Black
to the top.
To the top rope. He's willing to take risks. He's at the middle rope. He's willing to take risks. He'll stay on the middle rope.
He's got to be it. Shane Black's got it.
Cara drops underneath. And here we go. Is she going for her signature submission hold? And she is. It's the Midwest goodbye. It's the Midwest goodbye. She's got it locked in.
She's got it in deep, too. She's got it in really deep.
And
that's it. That's it. Oh, my
Big
God.
Hungry taps out in Destination Pro. And
I don't believe it.
Cara picks up the win.
I don't believe it. That's amazing. Cara getting her much due congratulations from the crowd here.
It ain't looking too hot for Big Hungry right now. I went out there. Now obviously I lost, unfortunately. This isn't the end, I promise. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting better. And I'm staying hungry, baby. Big Hungry is out.
Hey everybody, Free Range Cara again, and boy, just finished up my match with Shane Black. And I don't know if Shane thought this was going to be an easy match, because I'm a simple country girl, but let me tell you, Shane-o, there's nothing more simple, but more deadly than the Midwest Goodbye.